Hey, yo, people, how are you all getting on? This is your boy Popsy from Future Shock Studios. Welcome back to yet another episode. Today we're going to be reviewing this microphone. It's the BOYA PM500W. It's both a wired and wireless dual function microphone. This is quite a unique feature to have integrated in a desktop wireless microphone system. So let's go and roll the intro. Welcome back. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. I bring you news about music gear and reviews each and every Monday. Just before we dive straight into the video, don't forget to check the timestamps that'll help you navigate throughout the video. The entire audio for this video will be recorded on the PM500W, which is going straight into the MacBook Pro, and as always, I'm recording in Logic Pro X. The gain on the MacBook Pro is set at its maximum, and the gain level on this microphone is set between 12 to 18 decibels. I'm recording in 24-bit 48 kilohertz, and you are listening to the raw unprocessed audio from this microphone. There is no EQ, compression or noise reduction of any kind, but I may need to boost the audio in post. With that all being said, let's go and unbox this bad boy. So the mic comes in this very well packaged box with plenty of information about the mic, and upon opening the box you obviously get the mic and a stand that comes pre-assembled. There are two cables provided with the microphone. They are a USB cable and also a USB-C to a USB type A cable. Users can also easily adapt it to an iPhone and iPad with the USB-C to the Apple Lightning cable. Another great feature is that this microphone can be connected to an iOS device, meaning an Apple iPhone or an Android mobile phone. You also get a microphone receiver should you wish to use the mic in a wireless mode, and finally you get a very useful user guide which I highly recommend you read. So at the time of filming this video, this microphone retails for around the $60 mark, give or take. So in terms of the battery life of this mic, you get up to 8 hours of wireless recording, and it takes up to 1.5 hours to fully charge the inbuilt lithium battery, and the wireless range of this microphone is around the 20-meter mark. And you can also use it on iOS smartphones as well as Android phones with the provided cables. So I've just taken the microphone off the provided desktop stand, so now I've placed it on my boom arm. This is my preferred way and only recommended way of recording audio when doing such videos like this. With that all being said, let's talk about the features in this microphone. So let me go and show you the microphone in a bit more detail before we go into wireless mode. So in front of the mic, you get a all-in-one control knob which controls your volume, gain and mute functions. Users can control the volume, gain and mute easily during use. So the control knob has 3 different LEDs. The blue one indicates the volume control. The red one indicates the mute function. Purple one is for the gain control. And just talking about the different features of the control knob, when it is indicated in blue, the blue indicator lets you decrease and increase your headphone volume. With a long 3-second press, the LED turns into purple, which allows you to increase and decrease your gain output level on the mic. And a long 3-second press again, it takes you back to the headphone volume level. And the all-in-one control knob also acts like a mute button. A quick press of the control knob mutes the button and changes the LED to red, and another quick press of the control knob unmutes the microphone, turning the LED to blue. So let's go and check this mute button in real time. I'm going to count up to 10. When I get up to 3, I'm going to mute the button. When I get up to 6, I'm going to unmute the button. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I dead pressed the mute button, the microphone went completely silent in my cans. And if you just look below the control knob, you get the cardioid polar pattern, which is to your left. A quick press of the pattern button switches between the cardioid to the omnidirectional polar pattern, which captures more of the room ambience. So let's just try pressing those again. So when you press the pattern button once, it turns into cardioid mode. Pressing it again moves it to the omnidirectional polar pattern. So you've been listening to the audio in cardioid mode. Let's change it to omnidirectional. So I'm just going to press the button now. So now you're listening to the audio which is being recorded in the omnidirectional polar pattern, and this is what the audio sounds like. It's got more of the room ambience noise, and the LED on the mic has flipped over to the right hand side. It's not my preferred mode because I'd rather not have too much ambience coming from the studio. Okay, so we're back into the cardioid mode. You've got the 3.5mm headphone jack at the bottom, which gives you real-time real-time audio monitoring. As I'm speaking, I'm getting the audio without any type of latency straight into my headphones. Let's carry out a few tests on this microphone. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Let's go and do a proximity test. This is a proximity test on the PM500W by BOYA. This is a proximity test on the BOYA PM500W. Let's go and do a quick off-axis rejection test. This is a off-axis rejection test on the PM500W, and I'm speaking directly in front of the microphone. This is a off-axis rejection test on the PM500W, and I am speaking 90 degrees on the right of the microphone. This is a off-axis rejection test on the PM500W, and I'm speaking 90 degrees on the right-hand side of the microphone. This is a off-axis rejection test on the PM500W, and I am speaking on the rear of the microphone. This is a off-axis rejection test on the PM500W, and I am speaking directly in front of the microphone. My final test is between the Canon DSLR camera sound and the PM500W. This is an audio test on my Canon DSLR camera, and this is what the audio sounds like. This is an audio test on my Canon DSLR camera, and this is what the audio sounds like. This is an audio test on the PM500W, and this is what the audio sounds like. This is an audio test on the PM500W, and this is what the audio sounds like. So for my final test, I'm going to put this dongle into the MacBook Pro and use the microphone in wireless mode. So the way the setup is now, the receiver is going straight into the MacBook Pro and the microphone is running in total wireless mode. There is no wires. If I show you this, the only wire going into the microphone at the moment is the one that I'm using the headphones on. I'm just looking at Logic where I always record my audio, and I can clearly see that the audio levels have decreased quite significantly. But however, I may need to boost it in post, but keep looking down below. I will let you know how much I boost the audio by in post-production. I'm about 1.5 meters away from the receiver that is going totally wireless, and the magic that the wireless system does is the only thing going into this microphone is my headphone set. Let me round things up and give you my final thoughts. All in all, the body of the microphone is plastic. It's of a good quality. It's got a lot of inbuilt functions. It's got a very strong and sturdy metal mesh grill at the top. So this microphone comes with a pack full of features, and the unique ability of this microphone to go wireless by using the receiver or dongle, if you want to call it, going straight into your PC or Mac is an amazing feature. I can see people using this microphone in a wireless scenario just to give you a very clean desktop. Are there any cons on this microphone? I found two particular cons on this microphone. The first one being is the control knob. Even though I do like the LED aspect of it, and I do like the fact that it's a multifunctional button, the dial on the control knob just keeps spinning round and round, which doesn't give you any indication of where you are setting your volume levels. So I couldn't really tell you throughout the video where the volume level or my gain level is set. I've had to genuinely play it by ear. Con number two is the sibilances on this microphone are a bit punchy. That will be easy to resolve in post-production should you wish to do so. In terms of the looks and aesthetics of this microphone, it's a pretty cool looking mic. So all in all, if you're looking for a budget-friendly, affordable microphone with some very unique features and sound quality, you may want to check the BOYA PM500W microphone. Links will be in the description below. Anyway, peeps, that's all you're going to get from me for today. Please do hit the like button if you like the video, or smash it if that's something you're into. And if you aren't already, please do subscribe. It helps me out to help you guys out to make more of these kind of videos. And I shall see you in the next video.